Thank you very much, Honorable Minister Ashwini ji and Honorable Chief Ministers and my colleague ministers, His Excellency, and the people that are here. A warm good evening to each and every one of you. So, putting the cold aside at Davos, the reception at WF has been excellent, very, very warm. So I would like to thank the WF also for organizing a fantastic event. And in fact, I would like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister for choosing one of the best teams that could ever come to Davos. It's a mix of both experience and youth. So this whole mix is a very deadly combination. And I think that is what we have been able to witness here at Davos itself. And how countries use the platform at Davos, it has been always a kind of a promotion for the countries to showcase their strengths, to showcase the opportunities that they have. But as we were going through the events that were organized here, we have seen that much of the promotion that India needs has already been done by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. We have been elected for the third time NDA government in India. That itself shows the kind of confidence the people of India have on the leadership that India has today. And that in itself has been able to let us create strong policies so that the country moves forward. And that has been the unique strength that India possesses today. And India is being observed thoroughly and is being watched at what decisions that are being done in the country so that they can convert into opportunities for other countries today. And I think that's a great platform for all of us, and especially in terms of civil aviation also, like the topics which are taking the priority right now, which is sustainable aviation, and also how do we involve AI, the deep tech into running our airports, offering better services to the passengers, increasing our infrastructure so that it can cater for the 10 to 15% growth rate that we are seeing in civil aviation. These were some of the opportunities that people were interested in to know from civil aviation, especially in the Indian sector. So we are trying to collaborate with other countries so that the growth story that we are witnessing in India further progresses. And also, we also want to be one of the trusted partners for the whole world itself when it comes to collaborating with deep tech and also trying to create innovative solutions. And we have some collective goals of Viksit Bharat 2047. And it's very beautiful to see all the states coming in. So this is the beauty of India, is the unity and diversity, and no better picture than the people here can showcase that at Davos. So this is the strength that we have. We have been able to showcase it at Davos, and I feel that this is the strength that is going to continue into the future in the coming days. And we are going to take it back to India, just like how the discussions that are happening here, we are going to continue back. So it's a great platform. I once again like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister for letting us participate in this wonderful event. Thank you.
I think everything's been said, but I still thank you, sir. Thank you, Ashwini, sir. Respected chief ministers, my colleagues, central ministers, ministers for different states, His Excellency. Dear friends, thank you so much. I think this is the beautiful picture of one India, which my Prime Minister has always imagined. I think we are 10 leaders sitting here with 5, 6 different parties, different states, but yet representing our country as one. And this is the vision our Prime Minister always had for our country, where at such global platforms, we should be represented. We should present ourselves as one India. And I think this has been done beautifully here at Davos. This is my first time here at Davos, but then the kind of reception that we have seen, and I think a lot credit, and the only credit goes to my Prime Minister, the way he has in the past 1 decade, the way India in front of all the other developed countries, the way it has emerged as one of the fastest growing economy, as one of the fastest developing countries, has given us that respect. You know, I think all my colleague ministers will agree to this when I say, when we go to different platforms, when we go to different meetings where the global leaders are there, heads of various other countries are there, the kind of respect that we get and the way they look up to us, not only in terms of investment, but also in terms of exchanging technologies, exchanging ideas, innovations, and the way they look at India, you know, as the future destination. I represent one of the very important sector of food processing, and the kind of interactions, not only one-to-one, but even at the in the panel discussions and the roundtable talks, I could sense that everybody is looking at India as a future. Also, my Prime Minister has this vision that eventually India should present itself as global food basket, and that's exactly what we are working at. I know India's got that potential. We have those capabilities where we have everything in abundance. We have to just convert it into opportunities now, and I think we have that capabilities where eventually India will not only take care of the hunger of our country, but also will cater it to the world also, making sure the food security as well as food safety globally. And this is what is the vision of my Prime Minister. And I think I have had some wonderful feedbacks to take back to our country. And I'm very, very hopeful that coming years are going to be years for India. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Honorable Mr. Naidu, please.
Honorable Minister Ashwini, thank you very much for having us here. To the Honorable Chief Ministers, to the Central Ministers, to fellow ministers, thank you very much for all being here. I think we represent a unified India. The Honorable Prime Minister always said that strong states make strong nation, and we are a clear indication of that. While we compete with each other for investments, but we stand with one voice, that is India first. If you look at it, I think India is now at that cusp of setting standards. I lead education in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and I've seen that under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, a lot of work has already been done in microcredits, in skill development, and setting standards, which we believe can now actually be taken to the world. So it's very exciting times. As Honorable Minister Naidu has said, though it's cold hours, the reception is